Oh, hello! How is everyone doing? I'm going directly to it. Let's go. Door. Going downstairs. Okay.
What's wrong, dear? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Can you
yeah.
tell me if anyone else has recently entered the flat?
Oh, you're talking about that limping man. I'm sorry I let him in. I was scared. And I thought maybe he would motivate you to find money so that you would pay your rent. No offense, dear.
Can you describe him?
Oh, so you weren't at home. I was so certain you didn't leave your flat that day. He was of average height, had a limp and a tattoo on his neck, and he was smoking Malpal cigarettes. My husband used to smoke those. They have a horrible smell I can recognize from a mile away.
Okay. Call them.
Can I ask a favor?
Of course, dearie.
Please call the police and ask them to enter the flat, and don't look inside until they come up.
What? What trouble have you stepped in this time?
It really doesn't matter. Thank you, Mum.
Okay, let's finish this. Good. Okay, I was nice and didn't tell her about the corpse in the room upstairs.
Phew, Sherry, that was close. But you did everything correctly. Now, take off your outfit. I can't let you walk around in a dead man's clothes.
I can't, but it was kind of cool. Okay, fine. If there's anything close around here? Some furniture stores, clothing traders. I guess there's nothing of importance around here. Before continue, let's go do one of the coins. I like doing the coins. They are like kind of fun to do. More fun than the main story, you know. Even though I just saw a corpse, I don't care too much about it. So how is chat doing today? I hope that well. I'm amped up and completely lost. I should just travel through here. I don't know if doing it like this is a good idea as a game. Because I'm not a game maker.
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
Oh, 1 second. Oh, well, that is not good on a technical level. I would recommend not happening to you. Check something. Okay, now I have to pop it out. There we go. Now it's working. But yeah, yes. I need to check. I'm sorry. My setup is made with like bubblegum and you know other elements that don't work. Barely working. And I'm trying to add more. Oh shit. Around here. Where is the coin? Marker. No. There we go. In a broken base.
Alright, no sign of a hint. The vase was broken recently, though. Perhaps the vandal left some tracks.
Okay. Some tracks. Oh yeah, I should do this. There. Oh wait, no. Wrong one. Coin. Where's the coin? In for a penny. There. There you go. A dog?
Looks like our little vandal is a dog. Let's see where he went.
I have not seen a dog in this game. Ooh, dog. Let's follow the doggy. Okay, Dogbert, where are you? They are on here. Oh, here. The Zeppelin is a point of pride to the local British populace. There are two places in the city where a countryman like gather, talk and drink coffee and false sense of superiority onto their local friends. One is at the square where you found this hint, another is close to a local guest house, which is well known amongst those who come to the island to visit the friend and relatives. Between these 2 points, there is a bridge. Behind one of the cobblestones is the foundation. I have hidden the coin there. Okay, so 2 points. Have to go back. I think it's here. Okay, the Church of Saint Peter, and there's a bridge. I'm guessing it must be this bridge because there's either this or this. There's 2 bridges that it could be. So let's go to the closest bridge first.
Hey.
Hey. You're a guest house. Huh. Between the 2 points is a bridge. We had one of the cobblestones in its foundation.
Not bad.
So a cobblestone in its foundation, so I have to find like the bottom. There's no bottom, no way to go to the bottom there, so it must be the other one. I'm smart. Wait. Can I? No.
Nasılsın?
Right. Oh, donkey. No, that's a goat. Priest. Try a little priest. Okay, I'll be around here. Oh,
It was in the very place marked on the treasure map.
what? Oh, this was the treasure map thing. Wrong one. Oh, I fell. Okay, I found it there. That's a plaza. Then it's a lodging house. Market. It could be either one, really. But let's see again. There's a near a guest
Treasure
house.
maps from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
I'm lost. It's the... Yeah, everything is working. Okay, we'll just walk over there. No, this is not a guest house. Oh, I can find the guest house around here. this? A watchtower. That's a mosque. You know, in that sense, yeah. This may be a weird Greek island, but it has like Turkish things. How are you doing, Necro? How was your ass washing? I made food today. I ate it and my liver didn't explode, so I would say that it's extremely successful eatery. What's the problem with a bit of oil in the floor? I mean, everyone cut a little oil in the floor. I mean, it's pretty normal. Wait, I could ask people about like the plate. I forgot.
Is this familiar to you?
You're fortunate to ask me because I know that.
The guest house is located in Glass Street and Queen Street. Glass Street and Queen Street. Glass Street. Where the fuck is Glass Street? In Scalio. Oh. It's in Scalio. Glass Street. Glass Street. Queen Street. I found Queen Street. Queen shit. Let's go. Queen. There's no Glass Street. Oh, here is the Glass Street. Oh, there's a bridge there. Like right over here. Be around here. Here.
Kurush or piaster, a large silver coin now replaced by the gold lira. Suleiman II minted them, part of his attempt to revive the failing economy. This coin was gifted to me by Mycroft. He told me that he won it in a game of cards, but I can hardly see Mycroft playing, well, anything.
Got it. I'm a genius. Okay. Let's see. Any other? Where's the last coins? There's one last coin over. I think that's the last coin. I think I grabbed almost all the coins. I know that there's like this rape thing going on right now, but you know what? I'm gonna finish this. I mean, ape thing, ape, monkey. No, nobody say anything. Oh no.
Did you hear another sailor's drowned?
Okay. So ghost. Work of a siren. Selling moonshine. Ships arrive. Police. Okay, fine.
Did you hear another?
No. No. Siren. So a ghost. Police at the place. Lost shipment. Harbor. Beat by the cemetery. Nah, I'm a genius. I went the completely opposite way. I just saw myself. Nemcro, are you still there? Oh. I truly have to sorrow myself. Man, I completely forgot to say I was going to stream. Or rather, I forgot about like doing a more correct setup. Ah, this wasn't over here. Damn it. There you are. Okay, also need to unwind from time to time. Every good general knows that. There's a place set up an abandoned warehouse where sailors come to gamble. It's located well known to both officers and sailors. They call it the Black Booth. And keep the coin inside and get it, you'll need to always bet on black. Oh, hey Salt, how are you doing? Okay, first things first. I have to go to... Let me see. I need to find a soldier, first things first. Usually, he shouldn't be drinking. Okay, you just look like a soldier. Child's no, he's not. He's not a child soldier. You? No. Well, why you had been a day, Salt? Is something like you can unwin. Oh, that's a soldier.
Do you know anything about this?
You're asking the right person, sir. I'll gladly help.
Okay. Grunge Street. What's Grunge Street? Here. Oh, it's crossing the streets. Crossing the bridge, I mean. Just about mojo. Cracked 2 rotten eggs in a row. Burned my hand and got a migraine. But that's okay. Not that bad. Today I tried cooking. Necro didn't like my cooking. Oh.
So, this warehouse is not as abandoned as it was. I should have expected as much. No more crime for you until next month.
Time to knock this guy out.
I couldn't miss the party.
Okay.
Take a rest, my friend.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah, it is kinda.
Don't cry, you'll...
The snuff's ready.
Yeah, he does. Sherlock hit them
Take a
with the pocket
rest,
sun.
my friend. Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Yeah.
Don't cry, you'll...
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Fuck, we should. Ah, shit, I can move.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Don't bother moving.
The snuff's ready.
Okay, let's put them.
Too simple.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Okay. Okay, at least I got
Take
that.
a rest, my friend.
I finished it. Stupid shit.
Right, now, back to the coin.
Back to the coin, okay. Betel and black. Where up? No, this door doesn't seem. Oh, there's something there. An old man lost it completely. I gathered loyal men and moved into a abandoned warehouse in Silverton. I will restart the operation from here. Need some time to recruit more men. Think I will start with Big Fish and Slimy Joe. They were always good to do business with. Maybe Big Cannon was good numbers. Found an antique coin in one of these chests. Looks like a sign of good luck. Wonder who lost it there. Oh. Okay.
Cordonian Mangear, one of the last to be minted from local silver. The governor gifted this coin to Mycroft for his invaluable help. My brother added it to my collection, but the sight of it always made him frown.
We've got them all, Sherry. Let's get back to the manor. I know just the room for our coins.
I hope you're not suggesting my room.
Okay, finish the fucking coins. Let's finish the let's see items. History. Oh yeah, this. There were a lot of like cases I avoided because of the stories. Child of Cordona. Hunt me down. Okay, let's see. A hunt with treasure quest OC. Stand where Arrows Road and Crook Street meet. A few steps towards the most left at the first stairs and find that's literally directions. That's not a mystery. Arrows and Crooked Street. Arrows Street. Arrows. The only if to finish the puzzle. Let's see. Look, if to finish a puzzle, you need just a map, and then it's not a puzzle. There is some Fromk Street. I need some stairs. Okay, these ones. Doesn't look have anything.
Not bad. Nasıl ben bak.
Okay, I'm in Everest and Fromk Street. This is my left, I guess. It's too much. Some other steps. Easy. To check every time on the casebook. I hate that. Left at the first stairs and find the courtyard. A wishing well. Oh, a wishing well.
Bakın kim burada?
Must be a wishing well. There's a wishing well. Almost there. Let's not postpone. You're seeking an art made of stone. East from all ruins, my friend. It guards the ancient until the end.
So the treasure is real, but tell me, John, how did you even guess there would be something on top of the monument?
Didn't I ever tell you about my psychic abilities? I should have. I even know where we ought to go next.
I do believe ancient ruins. That's over there, I think. Let me check. Are the old ruins? Like really, what ruins? Like there's nothing over there, so it mustn't be there. Must be some old ruins that are to the west. That seems that it is all industry. Arc that's made of stone. Old ruins. The only place I think it could be like around here. It's the only place that has like old ruins. An arc made of stone.
And the kiss mark, it's the work of a siren, I'm telling you.
Use the sirens. Okay, fuck it. Let's do this one.
Here to gawk at the bloater?
Not at all, officer. Perhaps I can help.
Help with what exactly? Solving an accident? Fellow drank himself to death, literally. Case closed. It's not the first case, neither. A few days ago, another drunken sailor drowned himself in a fountain.
What about the
What
other
can you
sailor?
tell me about the other sailor?
Nothing to tell. Some rich chap complained about a dead body in a fountain. Wasn't me who inspected the scene, though. Should have gone easy on the bottle, if you ask me. They get to shore, they start drinking like fish. Too bad booze doesn't make them grow gills, eh?
I would like to take a look around.
Go ahead. Just don't disturb the evidence, all right? I still have to write my report.
There's talk on the streets that a siren...
A siren? You mean the bird woman kind? Why, of course, we got... Oh.
Okay.
Who's it?
The water is shallow and the slope is smooth. One would have to be dead drunk to drown here. His whole body is tense, stiffened by rigor mortis. A kiss on the forehead is quite intimate, but the vulgar lip rouge suggests a different type of intimacy. Interesting. The face is frozen in a contorted smile. His fingers are clenched as if he's clutching to life even now.
What's happened? Who is it?
Someone is talking weird. Someone is like moaning like on my ear, and it's so weird.
Worn, soaked boots, size 8. Something smells fishy here, and it's not brine. May I ask you something?
I don't know, but you got me curious.
Okay.
It's a good thing the tide hasn't washed away the tracks. I should inspect them more closely.
Okay, let's see. There's some stilettos. That's... What's this?
A bright red lip rouge mark.
Why do they build up? That's so weird.
Siren's song. The rumours weren't so absurd after all. There's still some left, just enough for a tipple.
Okay.
What's happened? Who is it?
The water is shallow and the slope is smooth.
Okay, let's see what the wine had. Okay, 6, 2, 3 minus 5, 2. Oh, it's going to take a while. Oh, actually no. We can do double this. We have 10 minus 10. The only problem is minus 1. Actually, Let's see. Let's see. They give you more tools to do shit with it. Let's see. Instead of this one, let's do. Oh shit. I meant this one. We got 3. Can I go another by 2? Yes. And then I fuse everything together. And I did it. Oh!
The sediment contains cyanide. It turns out he was poisoned.
Didn't the copper say that fellow drank himself to death? He wasn't wrong.
Oh, interesting.
Just get on with it.
See? And then what?
Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
What's missing? I can't talk with the police now. Okay.
What now? I've still got my report to write, so make it quick.
It wasn't an accident.
I hate to break it to you, officer, but it wasn't an accident.
Care to elaborate, smarty boots?
The bottle of wine I found near the victim had been poisoned with cyanide. He was dead before he hit the water.
Whoa, that's a twist. Any leads on the poisoner?
Nothing to put my finger on, but I might need to inspect the other drowned sailor.
Well, of course I won't stop you. It's not my case anyway. We had a complaint about a body in a fountain. Can't have bodies laying about in fountains, can we? It was somewhere in Scaladio, as far as I know.
Scaladio.
You think they're connected?
That is what I intend to find out. Thank you.
Yeah, let's see. Continue it. I need to go to yes. Okay. How to go to the police? Okay. Hello, Necro. Audio. Victims. Complaints. Don't you mean cook for me? Harbor and Baskerville. I don't wanna go to like your house and go to sleep and then go like, hey Frank, hey Frank, come here. I just make you some food, and I try to stand up and my leg is missing, and then I go and it's like Oh yeah, I cooked your leg. Why? Public park. There's a public park. Oh yeah, there's a public park over. Oh, behind the door. It is a public park, yes.
Oh, look, they drained the fountain and removed the body. We're too late.
No matter, we'll work with what we have.
Drowning in a 2 feet deep fountain? I've seen some things, but this really takes the biscuit.
Watch 22. Morning. Officer Rockley, it has come to my attention that you have to forget to collect critical evidence from the crime scene. That absent minor is unacceptable. I won't be surprised if you forget this note somewhere too. This is your last word. Okay. That's a
A
reason.
cotton shawl. Could it be our sirens? A worn leather tobacco pouch, salt stained from a long time at sea.
Okay, what's this?
Last week's newspaper, the front page reads, "Sky is the limit, Governor funds Arsenal's second airship." A broken bottle with no label. Light tobacco with a hint of citrus.
Same one, okay.
A bright red lip rouge mark.
Oh, last part. Oh, same place.
This wine, again. Don't sailors prefer spirits? Drained to the last drop. Ugh, the litter bin is right there. The victim won't be needing his cap anymore. I might as well take it.
Still things. Or is it? Okay. Let's see. Let's imagine it. Let's see. Probably with her. Probably this one. Drinking, then he was with tobacco, and then she was smoking, and then she threw her. Let's see.
This sailor is another victim of the same woman. She poisoned him and pushed him into the fountain to make it look like an accident.
Sherlock, the spot where he fell. I saw something. Maybe you should take a look.
A fork.
Blimey, the great detective is baffled by a piece of cutlery.
Oh, please.
A
Yes.
water-soaked matchbox from the Drinking Dutchman. Must be a local pub.
Coins.
Venetian copper soldi. Authentic, but worthless.
You should grab it and maybe at some point it's going to be worth something. Southern Silverton, near Victoria Bridge. Silverton, that's this one, right? Silverton. Victoria Bridge is, no, the Siren. Huh, apparently I have been there. Should be this one, I guess.
What's up?
Where is it? Damn it. One of these. Ah, there we go.
Not looking for company, boyo. Not in the mood for shit yet.
Neither do I. I guess let's talk to the bartender.
You sure you're in the right place? We don't serve cocktails here.
I'm looking for information about a sailor who recently drowned in Scaladio. Would you happen to know anything about him?
Maybe, maybe not. Why would I talk to a landlubber about it, eh?
All right then, have it your way.
I guess I need to dress like a... Is there any clothes store nearby? Give me one moment. That's this one. I need to change my clothes to something. Okay, let's go. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Cross the bridge. Hi Necro, how are you doing? Right now I need to dress like I like it. I'm okay with it. I'm Detective in Fromk.
We have a large assortment and the finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Let's see, do you have anything that is like... This one. Oh, I wanted to buy it. And hat for a sailor. I'm gonna rent it. There you go.
Perfect choice.
Do I have the hat for sailoring? There you go. Hello, it's me, Sailor Man. I have been a sailor all my life. I hope I can trick these guys with that, like a sailor disguise.
I'm shipping up to Boston in a few days.
Okay, finally. Let's see.
What can I get you, mate?
Nah, I'm good. Don't want to end up like that guy who drowned in the fountain after having one too many.
Aye, I know the fella. Shame, damn shame. But let me tell ya, it wasn't the drink that got him. 'Twas a curse.
Did Sirens curse him?
Let me guess. It had something to do with the siren?
No way, mate. That's just a daft superstition. I'm talking about a real curse here. He was from HMS Achilles. Some British schooner, nothing special. Except one of them Jack Tars shot an albatross. Everyone knows it's bad luck. Everyone. The dimwit brought the curse upon his whole crew. 3 are dead already.
Wait, I've heard of only 2 such accidents. Are you saying that another man drowned?
Drowned or not, they've all kicked the bucket. Just this morning, another member of the crew was found dead. It's a curse, I'm telling ya.
Now we're obliged to find out if it's really a curse. Let's go and take a look at
It
that
must indeed
sailor.
be the curse, but how do you know all that?
Why, he told me the whole story himself.
The victim told you?
His crewmate. The one who killed an albatross, Harry Thorne. He's renting a room upstairs. Every day, he gets completely rat-arsed, raving on and on about the bird around his neck. He's sleeping it off right now. But when the blighter wakes up, it'll be the same thing all over again.
Got
Do you
another
have a
room?
free room?
Certainly do. Dirt cheap. Here's the key. Go pick anyone you like.
Let's go check this guy.
Oh, the smell alone makes me feel groggy.
Sailor's cottage, sympathetic, dead drunk. Okay, let's
He's
see.
out cold. No use trying to wake him.
Oof, he's really gone on a binge.
Yeah, let's see. Oh!
The same as we saw earlier. She's pretty free with her kisses.
Perhaps too much for her own good.
You're hard. You probably don't remember it, but I remember you. How could I ever forget the share Bash Night of Passion? Now that you return to Cordon, why don't you visit me at the Garden of the Light? You won't regret it, I promise. And don't you worry about the money. You are my very special client. Ooh.
The photo of the cursed crew. Here's Thorne, and right next to him, our first drowning victim. Crew of HMS Achilles, Cordona, 1879.
Oh, hurt?
Now we walk into a trap, guns blazing. The game is afoot, Sherry boy.
Well said. I think I'll borrow that line from you, old chum.
The game is afoot. Oh, he said the word. He said the word. He said the Shermlock front word. Okay. The Garden of the Lights. I was in the Garden of the Lights a few moments ago. It was like here, I think. Yeah.
Harry, dear, you finally... Oh. I'm sorry, sir. I thought you were someone else.
Who did you think I was, miss?
I'm waiting for a friend. He's a sailor, like you. Sorry again for the confusion.
Let's
I'm
stop.
waiting for a friend. Please leave me alone. I'm waiting for a friend. Please leave me alone.
Okay, I'm in the Garden of the Lights now.
Could you help me?
Swim back where you came from, mermaid.
He doesn't like it.
May I ask for your assistance?
Yes, I heard about this, Ansem. Let me tell you.
Okay. Oh! Yeah, I guess I have to change course closes.
Harry, it's you! I knew you'd come. It's been so long, but you haven't changed a bit. I don't suppose you remember me, do you?
You must be Elisa.
You must be Eloisa, yes? I got your letter.
Eloisa.
Wonderful. No point beating around the bush then. I've missed you, love. I wonder if you still have your prowess. Why don't we go to my place for some wine and something extra?
Sure, let's go.
How could I refuse such an offer from a pretty girl like you? Let's go right now.
Wonderful. Follow me. It's not far from here.
Can we teleport? I don't want to...
Here we are.
Yes.
Make yourself comfortable, love. There's wine on the table. You should have some. Loosen you up. Bring out your naughty side.
Won't you drink with me?
Absolutely. I'll join you in a minute. I just need to powder my nose.
All right then. I'll be waiting for you, pet.
Did you just call her pet? Seriously? Boy, you are truly hopeless, Sherlock.
What did I lose?
Siren's song. She is consistent, I'll give her that. The bottle was open and the cork replaced.
Enjoy your wine, sweetie. I'll be out in a minute.
Okay, let's set her up front.
A fresh lick of paint, some warm touches, and anyone could call this place a home.
Enjoy your wine, sweetie. I'll be out in a minute.
Can't leave just yet.
There's a hookah, there's this. Can I throw it? No, not over here.
Can't leave just yet.
What am I missing? Facebook. Letter from Elisa.
A fresh lick of paint, some warm touches, and anyone could call this place a home.
I'm walking around, I have no idea what... Oh.
Hey, if you want to keep this stupid act up, you better pour out the wine, and quick. Hurry up, she'll be out any second.
HMS Achilles, Friday, 5 p.m. She prepared for their arrival.
Dear Elsa, with this I'm sending you the money that I promised last letter. Your father may blame you, but I won't be, darling.
The beloved child of a rich family.
Where should I power it?
And done. No hard feelings, Mr. Ficus, right? Come on, hurry up.
Okay, what's this?
This lip rouge looks good on her. Just saying.
Okay.
Ah, she's smoking citrus-flavoured cigarettes the dots connect.
That's
White
cyanide.
powder with a bitter almond-like odour. These are no smelling salts. It's cyanide.
Cyanide and some diary. Another one is that today as I watched the ripples around him, I should have felt relief, yet I felt nothing about my own pain. If only memories could fade away like those ripples, I wish I could forget that dirty hour, that fear, that helplessness, that feeling of their hand all over my body and come washed away, not even by killing them. There's only one left. It's too late to
here
stop.
she comes.
Sorry for making you wait, sweetie. I hope the wine has kept you good company.
Oh, yes. I needed to wet my whistle real bad.
Splendid, Harry. Bravo. Refreshing, isn't it? Now let me refresh your memory as well.
I don't feel so well.
As well you shouldn't. But don't worry. It'll be all over soon. It won't hurt. Much. At least not as much as when you and your friends forced yourselves on me. Not as much as when you ripped away my clothes, my dignity, my life. I've hated you with all my heart. But not anymore. Now I forgive you. Truly I do. Let me kiss you good night.
Now, that would hardly be appropriate, miss.
Wait, what's happening?
It's time I drop my act. This beard is false. I'm not Harry Thorne.
Oh, I see. You're from the police then, yes? Here to question me?
There's no need. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I know that you killed Thorne's crewmates, and I know why.
Well, Mr. Holmes, you can save your breath. I won't deny a thing. But please stop tormenting me with this farce. Do what you must.
I must turn you in, I'm sorry.
I'm afraid I must turn you into the police, miss.
The police, you say? The police who didn't lift a finger to bring my abusers to justice. How are they any better than those animals? No, I won't give you the satisfaction.
Okay. That was a bit slow. Welp. What a sad state of affairs. If only Sherlock had been more agreeable, she didn't deserve to live in agony, nor to die in it. What is life without a bit of
Sergeant
tragedy?
Stark's back at his desk. Across from the Chief Inspector's office.
Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Ah, he says. Be careful, Mr. Holmes. What a noise. It didn't work, damn it. Or did it work? I need to check. Yeah, it works. It works. Does this one other work? Let me see. Fucking damn it. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it goes. Here goes nothing. No, it didn't work. I will have to check on it later. Fucking damn it. Oh! It took a while. Let's see. Let's continue the case. one. No? Oh, wait, I have it right there. There we go.
Is this familiar to you?
Swim back where you came from, mermaid.
Guess he isn't agreeable.
Excuse me, just one question.
No. Just no. Alright? You don't look trustworthy.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Okay, I need something else. Put the hat. Maybe something like that. Okay.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Yes, of course. Let me tell you what I know.
Okay, the scars on the girl seem to be from an Iwit ethnic group tribe. The only place where you can find Iwit peoples in Cordona is the refugee camp located under Victoria Bridge between Scalia and Silverton. Victoria Bridge, Scalio and Silverton, which is this one. Okay, so again over here.
Beasts!
What's going on here?
Murderers!
They're completely livid.
First they come to our land, then they murder our people.
Drop them all into the sea!
Where do you think you're going? Speak with the chief.
May I ask for your assistance?
I uphold the law, so I'm not answering your questions.
Murder! Beasts!
Maybe I can dress as a police officer.
Excuse me, just one question.
Unfortunately, my casebook is empty on this.
Sir, this place is off limits to the public. Please state your business or leave, or I shall request the police escort you out.
I'm from City Hall.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm from City Hall. They sent me to oversee the situation.
No, you're not. I'm the supervisor of the camp, and I'm the one who's handling the current situation on behalf of City Hall. Ronald Harlow at your service. Now, sir, tell me who you really are, or you'll have to explain yourself to the police. I have full authority to request they detain you.
Very well, Mr. Harlow. I am a private investigator. I'm looking for a witness on my case. Sherlock Holmes is my real name.
A private investigator? Really? Even so, you're not authorized. I can't let you in, so please, step back.
Okay, let's see. Does he have like a tattoo? Okay, pellbox. Works indoors, poor lighting. He doesn't have a tattoo on his neck, right? No. Tries to appear older. Overdressed. Must look authoritative. Sweating, stressed. I don't see anything about him else. All I see is that the ball kinda like skibidi bops. Oh, there we go. Sedentary. He doesn't move. Ronald Harlow is a pale young clerk who tries to his best to oversee the refugees in Italy. He is a formalist. He's attempting to look older than here, but wearing a scant mustache, pale skin, and bags of exercise suggest that he works a poor little office which rarely leaves, driven by his clean and barely worn shoes. Craves to look authoritative by wearing smart clothes, but his look is out of place considering Cordona's weather. Sweaty palms suggest Ronald is extremely stressed by the outside Also, it's comparison. Fromk is the depressed young clerk sorted by his day-to-day job. City Hall has a sign. He got a mustache, which he thinks makes him look older. Pale skin and bugs under his head, so blah 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 blah. Let's go with that.
The people in the crowd are shouting about a murder in the camp. Are you trying to hide it?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
If it was under control, if there was no dead body, you wouldn't be as nervous as you are. You would be sitting in your cozy dark corner of a city hall room doing nothing as usual. Yet, you're here, trying to deal with a series of problems you never asked for.
These insults are inappropriate. You don't know what I'm doing for this camp. Even though the rest of City Hall doesn't give a bloody squat about the refugees. Maybe I didn't want to be assigned to this camp. But I'm trying to do my best for these people. If not for my work, they might not have any shelter or food even.
I apologize, Mr. Harlow. Perhaps I was prejudiced towards you, but in any case, I'm sure that you would still want this to be over as quickly as possible.
Wow,
the current reality is that neither you nor the police are managing things well here. You are unable to calm the crowd. You have simply never handled a situation like this before.
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
Simply tell the police that I'm with City Hall and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the rest, but in return I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child or was with child recently.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by the police. They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle it.
Oh. I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come inside. Just tell me when you're ready.
Mr. Harlow, how did the refugees end up here exactly?
Oh, so you're not from around here yourself?
I've been away for some time, but I read the papers.
Yes, this whole story has been in the papers for almost a year now. They were smuggled to Cordona on a ship from Africa.
Smuggled?
Whoa.
Then why didn't you deport them?
The smugglers managed to sneak them to shore and hide them inside an abandoned warehouse. When the police raided the warehouse and found the refugees there, the ship was already gone. We aren't even certain as to which ship it was. We have busy shipping routes with other colonies these days, you see.
So you decided to lock them up under a bridge?
There was no other option. We're still trying to work out what to do with them. I only hope we'll find a humane solution and not put them on a raft and float them out to sea.
Okay, you work with the camp?
Mr. Harlow, what exactly do you do here? What are your responsibilities?
What I do and what I am responsible for are two different realities, Mr. Holmes. On paper, I am in charge of the camp territory, security, provision, and the refugees in general. What I actually do most of the time is knock on every City Hall door trying to obtain some funding, or at least rations for the camp.
Are the police here on City Hall's behalf too?
They are, minus those who came here after the body was found. The governor won't let the refugees disperse into the island, so there's a significant police presence guarding the camp. Naturally, they answer directly to the police. I have some influence here, but I'm not their direct authority.
Okay, I'm ready to go in.
I'm ready to take a look at the scene.
All right. Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewkesbury. He's the officer investigating the scene. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details for you.
I'll find my way with words. Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
Beasts!
Okay, let's go. I guess I will have to dress myself something more better. Oh no, birds. And let's use the...
So they keep these refugees under a bridge like proverbial trolls. No wonder the people outside are so disturbed.
Who the hell are you? How did you get in here?
Mr. Ronald Harlow let me in, sir. I'm Sherlock Holmes, a surveyor of refugee affairs with City Hall. You're Inspector Tewkesbury, I presume?
A surveyor? What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an extensive report on the incident for the Colonial Office and to assess all the damage inflicted on state property.
Got it. Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold. Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you appeared.
Could you first tell me what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. Big news for Cordona.
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector.
Any other victim?
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the girl.
And where is this young woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's being questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
Who are the suspects?
Do you have any suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole thing. And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Do you believe that your superiors wish to get rid of the refugees?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet. Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public image. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
Okay, who is the little man?
Did you learn anything about the dead man?
The fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years. Ever since these refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity?
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my records.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
Okay. Let's see.
Here we go again. Number of hours on Cordona before stumbling upon another dead body. 0.
Some blood.
Someone bled profusely here.
That over there?
A fresh crack, as if the crate was hit recently.
Barefoot.
A man's footprint.
Oh, foot.
A heavy boot with a worn-out sole. Police boots. Always happy to trample evidence.
Let's see. Some money.
£1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona. A simple leather sheath. Perfect for a dirk. Malpal, soaked with salt water.
Oh. That man could be... He's a smoker.
Coal dust under the nails. I don't see much coal around here.
Gee. See.
A steel
Oh.
dirk. Sharp. A common accessory among sailors and soldiers.
Okay, this is the...
An interesting tattoo. Does it mean something? I'd say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain.
Hey.
Heavy boots, with one sole far more worn than the other. This
That's a
man
limp.
was limping, John.
Like me, he was limping.
Violent death. This man, limping. Coal dust. I think we're onto something here, John. Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment. The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately. He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
Hey, fucking damn it, let's do it. Let's see. What's this?
I'll use it to create a solution.
Okay.
Are you able to help me?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Well, I'm not asking that, but... I perhaps solution with... Oh, some clothes I can use for...
Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound.
What else? Okay.
A furrow in the ground. A blood trail leading to or from the canal. Clearly a left handprint here.
He got stabbed and ran away.
The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike. It might have been used as an improvised weapon.
Okay, improvised weapon. Oh, what's
No
that?
hint of blood or impact. Do you know anything about this?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
What's that? Oh.
That will kill, not save him.
The refugees have been detained and will not leave until all the circumstances...
Someone was dragged against their will. You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place?
That's an interesting question.
It won't do any good.
I'm looking for something that might help me. Plant. What's that?
I'm afraid these leaves can only be added to tea.
Aloe vera?
I can use this to stop the infection from spreading. I've collated all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
Okay, first aid solution. -2, 1, 2. Sì. And let's take him out.
Thank you. This should make you feel better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.
He might die for something else.
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
What payslip? Okay. Salary, money, jobs in office, Syria, take refugees out, hold loot, unblock them. Police officers are worried about this bill with the dead body will put the camp into strict lockdown, and they will lose money flow they're earning. Oh.
Nobody will know anything if you keep your bloody mouth shut.
Sherry, the coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Perhaps we should sniff around in the camp a little more thoroughly.
More thoroughly. Let's see. Unlikely.
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards.
What's this?
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
Our plate could have gone in. Do you even know? Let's see.
Murder! Beasts!
Okay, let's see.
You still here?
Provide evidence.
Your problem, not mine.
Okay.
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of the camp. Do you know anything about this, Inspector?
Less than you do, obviously.
And this doesn't bother you as an officer of the law?
I can neither punish them nor put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shit...
Okay.
I'm busy. Don't you have papers to fill? City Hall lubberheads.
May I ask for your assistance?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
That one doesn't work. There's some place we haven't been able to check. That gate is impossible. So the water was impossible.
Back off.
From up? No, that's kinda weird. Everyone let me. Yes. Hey, there's some stairs over there.
No, it's too short for these walls or cliffs.
So nothing that obvious.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.
I hope I'm not making a grave mistake in trusting you, Mr. Holmes.
Let's see. There's something I'm missing. Let's see. Some place. Let's see. That's the camp. See them from here. This is something else, right? It shouldn't be around here, I think. Wait a minute, let's do this for now. Oh, I have a lot. The painter was killed in a fight. Mercurial visitor smoking Malpa. Okay, first goal, let's go there. Mercurial murder wasn't at the big goal. Okay. Smoker who lives. Okay, Mercurial murder and the gallery chief are the same persons. Okay. Next one. Cold footprints. The dead man from the refugee camp was the same person who broke into Vogel's gallery. Okay. The visitor's intention might have been to locate the terrible photo, which brings to the team wanted the photograph. Yeah, I can get that. Doesn't help us, but I can get that. Thank you for... You know, I don't like the mind palace because of that. Specifically because of that. Literally had to, like, it spells you out what you need to know.
Could you help me?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Could you help me?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
We have seen some dark places in Cordona, but this...
Yeah, I guess so. It's kinda shit. I wouldn't want to leave it here. Something I'm not seeing. Before behind the corn, elote? No. I hate the word elote. Really, I never said it.
Such a mess. Let's figure it out.
lost. Like this.
Is this familiar to you?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Is everything already?
Is this familiar to you?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what, and dressed as what?
Wait.
Excuse me, just one question.
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Could you help me?
A solid question, sir, but I don't have the answer.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what, and dressed as what?
Single parent. He's playing on the left guy, poor guy. And fell on the water. Or to be honest, I threw myself on water.
May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Oh, I almost killed myself.
Murder! Beasts!
Murder beasts. Wait a minute. Let me see. When I walk around with this, I might be able to see some things that might help me. Okay. No, nothing here. That one. Recently had whiskey. That me. I wish that was me.
Someone was dragged against their will.
Okay, so it has to be outside. I brought a stick, but it wasn't used in that way. There has to be something. He'd be a North African refugee. We are in the Mediterranean, so he'll be North African. me one moment. I'm getting thirsty. Okay, so there's several ways you could enter. There should be only one way to go in. Reliably, I mean, because there are several ways to drive. The only way I can think of reliably doing this will be some stupid hole hidden somewhere. Yeesh. It has to go up and down, so there must be a hole around here, but where?
These events are fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them all, Sherlock.
Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 8. No. Where's 5? 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I already checked this. It's the 5th. 9.
Are you able to help me?
Nothing I can tell you, sir, but others might know more.
Hey Dave, thank you for the raid. Holy shit. I don't have anything prepared other than let me see if I can do it. Let me SO Dave PT. Does that work? No. Oh yeah, it worked. Hey, I'm sorry about that. I don't have it. I'm like really fucking starting in Twitch again. So I am shit at the etiquette part of Twitch. Very sorry. How are you guys doing? What did you do? What did you stream? I'm trying to solve this mystery. I'm kinda stumped. Been at this for like the last half an hour. Game looks lit. It's a lie. It's not. Dave is sleepy. Dave is sleepy. Lots of Roblox. I never play Roblox to tell you the truth. I have seen some videos. some hotel thing because I like horror games and I sometimes watch things. Oh, thank you for the follow, Nama Rosa. I have nothing prepared there. Damn it! I should like put the shuttle thing. I kinda like had it to shit. It's fun to mess with. Give me 1 second. Maybe it's something in the Mind Palace. But yeah, no, I am a bit lost right now. I'm trying to find like some place, some guy could have entered this like area, but I don't know. I know nothing. It's kind of like you know. You don't know. It's basically like I have no idea how to continue. Oh! Ah, fuck! I forgot about that. I got surprised. I kind of forgot about that. It's a good way to wake me up. Yeah, no, I still need to finish my rewards. I'm playing a new one, but I have to figure out how to make sure it works. Ay. Ish. I have no idea what you just said because it's censored in my chat. Let me check. Why is it censored? Shit. I have no idea what it means. Ah. No. Well, it doesn't show. Huh? I didn't see this.
A single Malpal butt.
Ah, streamer.com. Ah, okay. Huh?
Roadman Cigarettes. A brand highly regarded by law enforcement officers. So there wasn't any sophisticated infiltration plan. The good old police just let the man into the camp. Now we have everything we need to get the full picture of what happened at the camp.
Oh, you know, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot because I was thinking it was like literally they made a hole and they entered the camp like through a hole like underground. No, it's just police corruption. Damn it! I thought there was some kind of like something bigger there. No, I'm such a Sherlock Holmes. I'm kind of disappointed in a way. Okay, someone was drugged out. And she has no shoes, so probably her. This man tried to defend the woman and he got stabbed. Then they all came and she tried to pull her away. They are running behind him, makes sense. He fought and got stabbed. And he fell. That seems correct.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay, I did something wrong there. Oh, he was trying to run away, not defending her. He pushed her. Very well, makes sense. He ran away and lost the knife, makes sense. He's not fighting for his life like that. This is more believable. Let's go with this.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Sherry. What's the other one? And this one already has the knife, but he stabbed himself?
So, we have a thug who came to take a refugee woman with him. She resisted, but he dragged her by force.
Okay.
One of the refugees stood in his way, armed with a stick, yet he could do nothing against a cutthroat with a blade. The man didn't anticipate that the other refugees would intervene and stand against him. In the confusion, the woman managed to break free. The thug took fright and fled. He was stopped by the falling crates. He stumbled and fell, piercing his chest with his own blade. However, the wound didn't cause instant death. He managed to stand, but still bleeding, he lost his balance on the bridge and fell. Before all of this, the man had freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police admitted him after they had a short smoke together.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. In our man's case, it's the same sword.
Okay, let's mind palace this. Photograph of violation. No. A thug occurred. Yes. The thug came to the camp intending to kidnap a woman. He had opportunity to kill her, but he wasn't his goal. Okay. I mean, he's not merely a kid, but also a kidnapper. A henchman who takes on various roles. Oh.
You still here?
Inspector, I believe I can aid your investigation. I know who the dead man is and what really happened.
You do? Well, good for you. But I'm afraid I'm not the one you need to share your findings with. Speak to Mr. Harlow here. He's the one responsible for settling things in the camp.
Okay. You don't even care to listen?
Oh, I do care. Maybe even more than I need to. But I'm only here today to lock the place up, question witnesses, and file the facts. It's sad, but coming up with conclusions is not among my tasks here. You fellows at City Hall do that. Anyway, speak to the supervisor. I'll just stand by and listen to what you have to say.
Second. Okay.
Mr. Harlow, your refugees didn't murder anyone.
What? Pray tell me what you've learned.
All right, listen carefully. This might solve one problem for you, but will create a few more.
Oh, well, that's a great start.
The man came to the camp intending to kidnap one of your refugees, a woman. What he didn't expect was that the refugees would stand up to protect the woman. A brawl had broken out. In the chaos of it, the man stumbled over those crates and fell on his own blade.
How do you know he fell on his own blade?
The wound in his chest was inflicted from an unusual angle. It was not an offensive stab, shall we say. The refugees didn't touch him. And judging by the blood at the scene, the intruder managed to raise himself but was unable to walk very far. He ultimately fell into the canal.
Oh, thank you.
How did he sneak into the camp? Why didn't the police see him?
And this is where your new problems emerge, Mr. Harlow.
What do you mean?
You're not a dull-witted man. You know what I mean. There is no feasible way to get into the camp without the police guards knowing of it.
The pile of mess I had to sort out has just become bigger, but somehow that doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I thank you for your help, Mr. Holmes. I'll take it from here. Meanwhile, I'll make sure the police aren't detaining the refugees any longer. You can go back in and look for your witness.
That's it. Let's
you
go.
think one small clock can make any difference in this place?
Who knows, John? Just one ill-fitting cog could make the whole machine crumble.
You're the one who tended to our man's wounds. I thank you greatly. The police didn't allow us to help him.
The police will leave you alone now. I've proven to them that the man who came into the camp died due to his own foolishness.
Thank you for standing up for us. But nobody would help us without a reason. You're here because you want something.
Yes, I do. I need to speak with the girl drawn here.
The dead man came for her too. He wanted to take the girl away, but we won't allow her to be hurt again. What do you want from Nayla?
Nayla. She was hurt some time ago. I'm here to find the people who did this and bring them to justice. And to find them, I need Nayla's help. Will you let me speak to her?
Justice. There's no justice on this land. But you helped us, so maybe your words are not empty. You can speak to Nayla, if she wants it. But I will be watching you.
Hello, Nayla? My name is Sherlock. I know someone hurt you. I am here to help. I'm trying to find the people involved and bring them to justice. Please. There is a photograph, and I'm sorry, it is terrible, but I simply must ask. Where did this happen? What can you tell me about these people? Christ, Sherlock. Nayla, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
You come here for me, but you are rude and cruel and condescending. A cross. The man had this cross. Now go away. Leave us be. I do not need another white man's help.
Well, that was something.
Oh, glad that wasn't me.
Not my best work, John, by a long shot. Nayla doesn't want us meddling. I'm starting to wonder what this all achieves.
But she helped you anyway. Now we know that maniac's face and the cross he wore, we can still catch him.
Okay, the power help with your cross. Okay. Butters such as these are usually awarded to high-ranking officials. The fighters from the photograph might be one. Badges like these are usually awarded to British high-ranking officials. Not many of these visit Cordan, let alone work on the island. What's going on at the refugee camp? I have to pin this, sorry. Let's go.
Help me, please.
They often take us from the camp to work. Most don't mind, though. It's the only way to get a glimpse of freedom.
Okay, according to the reference, some daily people regularly visit the camp. This is the only
So there's a smuggling ring in the camp. This wasn't the first time that someone freely entered the camp to take a refugee out.
At least it was certainly his last time. My gut tells me that we'll learn more about this ring when we find out where the thug came from.
Well, I have to say, this has been the best written story so far.
You still here? I've already told you all I've learned.
The intruder has a most peculiar tattoo on his neck, 2 lines and a point. Do you know anything about it?
You really want to know, kid? Why? You want to play a policeman or something?
I'm sure you have it in your records, so it won't hurt if I have it in mine.
In my records, it's just a tattoo, as it should be in yours. Ah, to hell with you. Suit yourself as to what you're going to do with it. Off the record, though, such tattoos are often connected to a man named Mr. Niccolo Bernadotti.
Bernadotti, you say?
A respectable businessman in Scaladio. His company imports goods and wines, and smuggles everything that can be smuggled between the colonies and the mainland. His people can be identified by an obscure tattoo, just like the one over there our friend has. But these are all merely rumors, you see. If Mr. Bernadotti was a criminal, he'd be in prison now. Or hanged. right?
Yikes. No, like, I am actually on almost there. The game itself, no, but the story of this one is, wow, it's. I'm going to be really sad when I get to the end and it's going to be shit, but so far, really good. Suspects, smuggling, pattern. Nicolas Bernard, born in 1834, is a businessman and patron well known in the Cordona, the founder of the owner of the Bernardotti Company Ltd. Southeastern Scaldio Bazaar Road near crossing Roman Road. Mr. Bernardotti was brought in question in February 13 after a tip-off from one of anonymous sources. The source provided a Bernardotti connection to the smuggling of liquor, items, antique art between the British colony Cordona and the rest of the United Kingdom. People allegedly working Mr. Bernardotti Company were previously linked in a number of unlawful activities, including robbery, violence, and racketeering and blackmail. Bernardotti was called in for question as a witness since there is no tangible evidence available to any charges. Claiming to be unaware of any operation and fact provided by our source. No information could be obtained in this activity before he moved to Britain. The continuing otherwise, as Bernardo claims up until 1873, he lived in Sicilia, Italy, where he had a vending business until he moved to London and began importing goods. Conclusion: it's not possible to incriminate Mr. Bernardo with anything connected with the game. The other one. Subject, suspects, officers, actually no, it isn't here. This is more of a city records thing. See. Registry. Officials. British. Okay. Thomas Norton Brockell. Thomas Norton born 1840 in London, graduated in Oxford, working at Home Secretary, honored by the Queen herself in Order of the Bath in 1877. In March 1878, was appointed British envoy in Cordona, with his own cabinet in the city halls. Okay.
Have you found anything helpful?
I guess the next thing I got to do is go ask who the fuck is this Thomas Norton? But to who? I guess I have to go to first to over here. Let's see. Southeastern Scaldio, Bazaar Road. Southeastern Scaldio, Bazaar Road. Scaldio. But it's this side. Bazaar. Oh, Cuba. Tilward. Yeah, it's here. It's here. Okay. Let's go to Bazaar Road now. Which is going to Casino Road. This way. A bookshop.
A fresh newspaper? I wish you pleasant reading.
Now, Bazaar Road and Fromk Road. Over there. Let's go. Tea room. Hotel. Pharmacy. Casino. La Banca. Where the fuck is it? It's in Bazaar Road near the crossing, so it must be around here. Fuck, maybe I went a bit too much to this side. Leonardo, here we go.
It seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John.
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
That's our way in, Sherry.
I need to dress like a thug. Let's see. There you go.
Hey, yo. This is private property. You lost something.
I want to see Mr. Bernadotti.
I'm here to discuss business with Mr. Bernadotti. I tried the front door, but...
Mr. Bernadotti isn't seeing anyone. You'll have 3 seconds to walk away or you'll never walk again. Capito?
It's in Mr. Bernadotti's best interest to...
1.
Listen, the man Bernadotti sent up...
2.
Fuck him.
I did try to resolve this peacefully.
Okay.
I'm coming
Okay.
No more crime for you until next month.
Huh?
Coming for you.
Okay, let's pump.
Too simple.
I'm coming.
Okay.
Don't bother moving.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Another one.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Just give him the pepper snuff.
Hit. There we go.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready. I thought we were against murder.
Oh, I didn't want to try.
He's all you. Give him the pepper snuff.
Okay.
Take a rest, my friend.
Here you go.
No more crime for you until next month.
That was a short one. No entry in Sean's diary. Drew just killed a man, too bad I cannot read his mind. I wonder what he's thinking. Does he regret it? No, I completely forgot about his death a few seconds ago. Oh, backwards.
Sherry, look. This seems familiar.
Let's see what's hidden there.
Oh, fuck.
Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case?
Yes.
A Dogon statue from West Africa. A Dogon statue from West Africa.
Maybe something else inside of it?
A century old at least. Masks, traditional for the Chokwe people of Central Africa. VH Grindley Flow Blue tableware. This is what lies behind the facade of Bernadotte Company Limited.
No, sir. Don't hurt me.
It's all right. I won't harm you.
Like you didn't harm the folks on the way here?
An amazing piece of
shut up,
culture.
Sherry.
I imagine many collectors and museums would be interested in having it.
Let's see on the other side. You know, sometimes, well, I don't take Robert. I guess that's it. Okay, the stolen patient. Facebook. Oh, he's in City Hall. I'm dumb. He's directly there. He was in City Hall all this time.
Treasure maps from the governor.
Ah.
If you're here on matters of signing up for military service, come back tomorrow. Our department needs to straighten out some business.
We observe. Didn't sleep last night. Not shaved. Well worn, never removed. What the fuck is this? Oh, shoulder. The Earl of Bat looks quite worn. The man is proud of it and never takes it off. The restaurant on his wrist indicates that he recently drank wine. His clothes are wrinkled and he barely bothered to shave. His red eyes indicate that he may suffer from insomnia or deep anxiety. It looks as he lives within a nightmare, attempting to get rid of his terrible memories of the past mistakes. The Order of Battle looks quite worn. The man is proud of it and never takes it off. The wrinkled clothes and red eye may mean that he didn't return home last night. Instead of work, this man would rather lose himself in depravity and alcohol. Let's see. I think this one.
Why are you staring at me like I'm a Madame Tussauds figure? Didn't you hear what I just said?
You blame yourself for what you did. Won't be any good unless you confess to me, so I'll try to be polite.
What sort of did are we talking about? Are you from the press?
I'm here because of Naylor.
Who?
You don't remember her name.
Lad, if you won't tell me why you came, I'll call for someone here to sort you out, if you get my meaning.
Do you recognize this man?
We definitely look alike. But you have the wrong person.
Really? Then you won't mind if I pass this along to the newspaper?
All right. All right. Is this about money, as you said in the letter? What kind of sum are we talking about?
I've never written a single word to you. Bribery, not my style.
So, that letter,
Ooh.
It wasn't from you?
Well, it appears that more and more people in the city are finding out about your despicable hobby, doesn't it? You're in the clutches of justice, and very soon they will squeeze you. It's in your best interest to cooperate.
Fine. I suppose now we have a nice long talk. Do you drink, Mr.
Sherlock Holmes. And I do not.
Shame. All the best discussions are accompanied by a glass of whiskey. But out of respect for you, I won't drink either.
Respect? That's an unusual word in your mouth, Mr.
Where are my manners? My name is Thomas Norton, a British envoy in Cordona on a military mission. So, where do we start?
Man, I'm bad at assessing people. You tried to steal the
painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen by a mercenary. Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime, is that on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position. Yet, here I am in front of you. We all make mistakes, Mr. Holmes. And I'm no exception.
Well, did you know Mercutio?
Boniface Mercurio. Does the name mean anything to you?
He's an artist, right?
The one responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have anything to do with this?
You had motive to kill him.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level. I had thoughts that this Mercutio...
Mercurio?
Well, him, yes. I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait. To see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
Then look at the evidence.
Who's blackmailing you?
You mentioned blackmail. Tell me about it.
All right. A couple of days ago, I received an anonymous letter. It said that in the art gallery at Caravansary there exists a painting that incriminates me. The blackmailer made it clear that if there is a painting, then a photograph exists too. And I should be wary of what it might do to my reputation.
What does the blackmailer want from you?
Money, of course. What else do such people want? Needless to say, I don't remember anyone taking photographs at the party. Up until the last moment, I hoped he was bluffing. But he wasn't, as you've just proven to me.
Show me the letter.
I burnt it as soon as I read it. I've left enough evidence. There's no need for any more.
Okay. Fucking
So,
disgusting
let's
pig.
return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, you talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say. Do refugee girls often appear on the menu at those types of parties?
It's rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault?
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the Crown. I made a mistake, but I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
Rotting in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better idea. You will make amends and help the ones you hurt. Use your connections to help patriate the refugees, find them decent homes, give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and my decision.
Yes, all right, I can do that. So, will you give me the photograph now?
That's not all.
Okay.
Naylor deserves the very utmost of what you can do.
Help the girl? I can't risk the press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all through. Don't do anything foolish in the meantime.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Such is the arrogance of British imperialism. I take your point.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, that was that more interesting. The photograph is pragmatic. If you obtain it, nothing will change your reputation. Nila is the woman in the photograph. The system suffers. So in the end, the envoy wants to secure his reputation. The British envoy violated Nila, the refugee, during the party. We are on the photograph of the crime to be released. It will ruin his career, or because I could use the leverage of the refugee camp. Fuck! This one is actually... Fuck. Before doing this, I need to talk with Vogel. Well, in the end, the decision doesn't matter. But it's actually a hard decision, because in the others it's like, I don't give a shit, the person is so unlikable that I don't give a shit. But this one is kinda like, either help the refugees, or fuck them or fuck over the... Help the refugee or fuck over the envoy. It's not like a... Let's go with Vogel.
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
Yes.
Not yet, Mr. Vogel.
Oh, I just give it. I don't explain shit to him. Okay, fine. Oh, there's something missing here, I think, though. Okay. Oh, again?
Mr. Holmes, you...
Wait.
Not yet, Mr. Vogel.
Who do I have to talk this with? I want to have like the complete map. Well, the best thing I can is this. Where is the... Maybe I can talk with like the refugees about it, because at the end of the day it's their decision.
Murder! Beasts!
No, sir. Now the rules for coming in have become much more stringent. So, reap the benefits.
Could you help me?
Don't think I can help you, lad.
Murder! Beasts!
Well, I guess I can't enter it. Give me 1 second. I think the only thing I haven't done yet is... Where's Bernardotti? No. Here. Yeah, I didn't get all the things from Bernardotti. about to finish though, so no worries. It's about to my moment to go to sleep in a moment. Okay, right here. See any other doors that I can go through? No.
Don't go any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
Have you ever tried to pick up your teeth with broken fingers?
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear... I've got to... It's better I leave.
Whoa. Oh, wow. That was as if somebody put my words in your mouth.
Okay. Yes. I will cut that one.
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
Accounting.
Please don't shoot me. I have a family.
Sales and Bernadotte.
So, you've cut through all the guards just to talk to me. Then come here, and we shall talk.
Give me a second.
Sherry, don't you think this office suits me?
Shut up. Okay, let's
Whenever
see.
you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
Okay, let's observe. His hand tattoos are better. Married. Oh, because he's packing. Nicola Bertolli is a harsh-gang leader and a calculating businessman. He brings confidence and menace. He appreciates danger by keeping his gun near him, but he still holds it in his house. Bernadotte descends from a working class, raised in a poor family. He had to work in a field from a young age. Her work under the sun and body led his suffering from a pellagra. He overcame the disease. Despite financial comfort, Bernadotte and his men have different tattoos with the same style. The tattoos are positive codes that represent different ranks within the thing that leads a great structure. I will say this one.
Niccolo Bernadotte, I presume? The name is Sherlock Holmes, and I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
Is that so?
The man you sent to the refugee camp failed in his task. He impaled himself on his own blade. Clumsy and chaotic end.
For a man who just broke onto my property, you are more businessman than brute. You have my attention, Mr. Holmes. Do not waste it.
Do you know?
Mr. Bernadotte, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself. As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping. The refugees in the camp are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident. one I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest.
Okay.
I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Yes. Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy anyone I wanted?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office. So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotti?
You have the photograph with you. How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I am rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
Smuggled artifacts?
I could not help but appreciate the collection of smuggled artifacts in your storeroom. You have rather diversified your business.
Oh, high and mighty of you, Mr. Holmes. Not all smuggling is immoral. I pay generous rates to developing cultures and spread their culture to eager buyers. And furthermore, I supply many immigrants with a taste of home.
A very convenient way of thinking.
I have traveled wildly, Mr. Holmes. I've seen people in far-flung lands for whom my services are a lifeline. Without them, they would starve. The tax on cargo is often so absurd that it would be more profitable to simply sink your ship than dock it in the harbor. And trust me, I am speaking from experience.
Okay.
Why did you send your man to remove the woman from the camp?
Without a photograph, her testimony was the next best thing. Securing her was in everyone's interest. Victims and witnesses all too often disappear. I thought the girl was safer with us. I did not anticipate what would happen at the camp.
Refugees at your warehouse.
I saw refugees from the camp at your warehouse. They work for you.
I have made certain arrangements with City Hall and the police. Thanks to me, Refugees can work and be paid. It's a pathway to freedom.
And how much do you save by capitalizing on their cheap labor?
I have heard no complaints. They seem happy just to get out of that slum.
Did I give you the photo?
Why should I give you the photograph?
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte. Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
Ha! I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person. The woman who was violated will have her own home outside the camp, solely for her and her child. She will no longer be a refugee, but a princess. That I can guarantee.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it, don't you agree? And as for her abuser, he will serve me, as much as he deserves.
So in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotte.
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my word.
Huh. Okay. Baron wants to gather proof for them book crimes, and here it is. Victim of violation, system suffers. This one is... Okay, this one is the hardest one. So basically, wow, this one is hard. To be honest, there is no correct answer really in this one. Okay, you know what? I will go with these ones.
The front door's now open, sir. You can leave through it. If you want, of course.
Yeah. I guess that's the thing where we got.
Have you thought it all through?
Almost. The refugees, what will happen to them?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here in this fancy office if I didn't know how to pull the right strings. In fact, it's the only thing I know. The local governor will receive a decree signed by the House of Lords containing a request to patriate the refugees in the name of the Crown.
From where did you gain such influence?
I never asked you how you found the photograph. So don't ask the magician how he performs his tricks.
But how can I believe you?
Ugh, I presume you do believe in my selfishness. The initiator of the refugee salvation will be none other than the British envoy, savior and protector of those in need. It's a win situation for me, too. Now, what about the photograph?
You deserve to be punished, but the greater good is what matters here. I won't bargain it for justice for Naylor.
I'm glad that this situation is over.
It will be over when you settle the matter of the refugees.
You have my word, Mr. Holmes.
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
Okay.
I've brought news, but not all of it will please you.
Fill me in, Mr. Holmes. I won't shoot the messenger.
The thief is dead?
I located the thief, but found him rather cold. He was tight-lipped about the painting, too.
Huh, he's dead. How very droll, Mr. Holmes. One presumes you were not responsible.
It was an accident at the refugee camp. He impaled himself on his own knife.
Life is nothing if not cruel and capricious.
Who is dead?
I tracked down Boniface Mercurio.
I presume he wasn't delighted about the situation.
He was not having a good day on account of his murder. Killed in his own flat by the same person that stole his painting.
Oh, sweet Mercurio. Perishing in the pursuit of his art. How apt. I will miss his exceptional sense of humor. What about the stolen painting? Have you located it?
I found the painting, but I could not retrieve it.
Well then, where is it?
In Bernadotti's office.
Bernadotti? That shady businessman? Why would he steal it from me?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him yourself.
I take it you found something more then. What happened to your crusade of truth? Was it not that important after all?
No truth will satisfy you, Mr. Vogel.
It was not an attack, Mr. Holmes. If you've chosen not to tell me, I respect your intention. But it is just rather boring, isn't it?
It is what it is.
Well, now that we've resolved all of our outstanding matters, I have a gift for you. I took the liberty of having it delivered to Stonewood Manor. I am told it belonged to your mother.
What is it?
And what exactly have you sent me?
Frankly, I'm not sure how to answer that. I trust you'll know.
Previously, you mentioned there may have been more to my mother's passing than consumption. It appears you were right.
Oh dear. I'd hoped to be wrong.
She was unstable, mentally unwell. She required sustained, specialized treatment, but her madness persisted.
I knew that Violet had disappeared from the public eye, but had no idea of her suffering. I cannot imagine what you're feeling.
I'm fine.
That was weird.
Thank you, Mr. Vogel. I am curious to see what you have procured.
Okay. That was it. Let me go. Guys, oh, I got this. Guys, thank you for coming. Now I will go to sleep and try to fix the things I wanted. At least I got half of it correctly. So guys, good night and see you tomorrow. See you in a few days. See ya.